Hi guys, this is Fabian again. Thank you for watching the last video. If you haven't, I would advise you to stop this one and watch the other one first because it speaks a little bit of myself. I made a brief introduction about who I am and why I'm doing this YouTube project. And thank you for watching as well, for your time. You probably have a couple things to do, but I hope that you take a profit from this video, and I believe it's going to be very productive. It's going to save you some time and mistakes that I made when I was applying to scholarships. So I decided to do this video for mistakes, particularly related to the mindset that you need to avoid when it comes to applying for scholarships. And the first one is leave it to the last minute. Contrary to the former video that I did where I advise you to prepare your application with time, this will be the opposite. This will be that I highly advise you to procrastinate, to delay it. If you have an idea, if you have a paragraph that all of a sudden, sometimes it happens that you're doing something and a great idea pops in, write it down. Have your Google Doc, your Microsoft Word document open there and write it. Avoid procrastinating, and little by little, you'll be making you're creating your application, your scholarship application. I also advise you to start working on your research as soon as possible, because sometimes we have ideas which countries we're looking to go to study abroad, but we don't take action to actually realize which are the opportunities, which are the universities, the cities that have that specific problem that we're looking to study. The second mistake that you should avoid, uh, this one is related to procrastination as well, but is to wait for the perfect application. This is an advice that gurus tell you most of the time, and is to wait for a great business idea, right? Wait, or the fitness people wait for you to find the perfect gym, or keep comparing the prices and locations, and it's like, no, just enter the gym and start working out. Just start your business, create your business, and go from there. Just start producing. You have an idea, go and take action. Go and take action. The same applies for scholarships. You have a great scholarship in mind, and sometimes it happened to me where I wrote a motivation letter, and I was like, is this good enough? And I kept updating it, and it happened to me once with a university, and as well a French university. It was another scholarship where I constantly applied, or sorry, where I constantly worked on it, but it was my very first formal application, and I never sent in the application. And now that I look back at the end, it helped me to learn how it was to send a motivation letter. But basically, it's worthless for you to work on something, research, write a motivation letter, and actually never send in the application. So yeah, I highly advise you to go against that. The third one is for you to think that you're not good enough. It's similar, related to the former one, and it's that sometimes you feel like you don't want to apply, that you have great ideas, and remember, you'll be like I said in the former video, you'll be applying and competing against the best people from all over the world. And it's people applying to Oxford, to Harvard, to in general, to the US, Canada, Switzerland, the best countries in the world, and you're most likely gonna feel overwhelmed, and that's when you need to have a good self-esteem in you, and know that you have something to offer to that university, that your study plan is good enough for you to apply, and that you deserve an opportunity, that you as a candidate to be deserve to be given a shot, because you'll be offering something to that university. You're putting something on the table, basically. it is important for you to work on your study plan. I'll also be doing a video about it. But yes, please make sure that you have a good self-esteem. Try to do rituals. And this is something that I don't see scholarship YouTubers talk enough about. Is the importance is being in a positive environment, in a positive mentality. Uh, so for instance, my me personally, I would do affirmations in front of a mirror. I know this sounds very guru, you're very like, oh, kind of like those mindset guys, but it actually works. It actually works if you're constantly telling yourself in the mirror that you're awesome, that you're great, that you're handsome, that you're smart, that you're capable, that you're disciplined, that you're valuable. You're gonna have a better self-esteem. You're going to smile a lot more. You're gonna laugh a lot more in your day-to-day life. This not only helps you for your scholarship project, but specifically your scholarship journey. It's going to help you realize, you know what, I can generally make it. I can generally get this scholarship and study with the best talents from the world, and be taught by the best professors from the world. So do that one, please. Think, or avoid that one. Think that you're not good enough. And the last one is give up after the first rejection, or first 2 3 rejections. And once again, like I said in the former video, it is a numbers game. So, and this is where it gets tricky in the path. So let's say you already overcome the 3 mistakes. You avoid those 3 mistakes that I mentioned previously, and you actually applied to a couple, let's say 2 3 scholarships. Fast forward several months. Sorry. You realize that you got rejected to a couple, if not all of those ones. Maybe you got interviewed for one of those and you didn't pass the second round, which is the interview, and give up just because you got rejected. Sometimes I know people who drop the race, we could say it, or drop their project right after one scholarship rejection, and that's not how it works. Again, business people will tell you, for you to concrete sales, for you to be able to to fulfill in a project, to become successful, you need to overcome rejection, and overcome that fear of rejection as well. Once you overcome that fear of rejection, don't give up after you actually got rejected. Right? Then you keep pushing, and the sooner or the more applications we apply, the sooner you'll get a scholarship. So I really hope that you avoid these 4 mistakes, that this video was valuable for you. If you have any suggestions, ideas, please let me know in the comment section. Please leave a like and follow me for more scholarship and this type of videos.